history, whatever, because I'm familiar with it. But basically, house is disco just sped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
We had we had a couple favorite. We had Jungle Brothers on. We had Chub Rock, but one of our favorite was Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane was
Oh,
on.
yeah, Big Daddy Kane on here.
Yeah.
When you hear his story, and we just can't stop smiling because it's having like an iconic person that we're talking
It's
to,
nostalgic.
and his reminiscence of music and stuff. And I remember myself, same as you, 7th or 8th grade. It was Beastie Boys and Run DMC. I think I fell in love with hip hop back then, and then I got into the Chub Rock. And then it's crazy because we have all these guys on our radio show, so we have all these childhood memories, and then to get to have them on the show with us is
That's
like,
awesome.
Insane.
That must be a good feeling.
Not only that, but we also had Bobby Caldwell. You know, like that guy was
Air Supply.
Air Supply.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, on the website.
It's cool. But anyway, you know what? Let's talk about this next track we're about to play. It's entitled "Got Money." What's up with that?
Got Money.
Yeah, "Got Money" is a crazy track. The way it started off, it
the
was
way I mean,
completely different.
In the music process, when you make a beat or you write a song, you start with something, right? So just made a beat, and I was like, I got this beat. Mm-hmm. We sent it to another rapper that is
Actually, and we met him at the Bay Area Producer Conference too, and his name is Ace.
Yeah, Baby Aces. He's doing his thing right now too.
Okay.
He's out in Cali. But anyways, so we reached out to him and I was like, hey, get on a verse, right? And he sent a verse back, and then after hearing with the producer ear, that I have, I hear what he wrote and rapped, and I actually made a part of his verse the chorus, and then shortened everyone else's verses.
Right.
And so his verse became the chorus.
Yeah, and the beat completely changed. Everything changed.
And it's not really a song about like we're cool because we got money. Mm-hmm. It's if you see the video, it's very funny. It's like we have so much money we don't even know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it looks like a lot of fun, and it looks like you guys have fun producing lyrics and stuff like that. But we're gonna, Alicia.
Yeah, well, I wanted to touch base before we cut to a commercial on one huge thing with Troy.
Can we
Spitz.
save it? Can we add some suspense and come back with it?
All right, sure. We'll add some suspense.
Dun dun dun.
So I also want to ask you something in terms of producing, but we'll ask it after this track.
So stay tuned, everyone.
Yeah, it's entitled "Got Money" by TMac and Spitz.
If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you. If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you. My money doing backflips, your money get no action. My money keeps stacking, your money keeps snapping. My money got stamina, hoes with the camera. Haters wanna hate until they hammer her. Gold diggers, plotting, but they always short stopping. Wishing they could pop in, call them Mary Poppins like, yeah. Watch me do my thing like, chill. Me no dummy, me just know it. She seen these stacks, and now she wants to blow it. Show me right now, who owns it? Down the pole she goes, earned it. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you. If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you.
Sit back with bottles on the cabanas, flash it around, making her go bananas. Next thing I see her in her pajamas. Next thing I don't see her in her pajamas. Money, money, making her feel stunning. Cause when I paper chase the money, it stops running. When T-Mac on the track, your stereo starts bumping. So what you heard, you hear when I'm coming. Now the cat's out of the bag. Nah, that's me hopping out of the Jag. Take her back, she already wanna shag. And I'm not even over the jet lag. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, run it up. If you got money, go ahead, run it up.
If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you. If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you.
Cash rules everything around me, cream. Get the money, that's why it's always around my team. I'm trying to lock down countries like Castro with cash flow and make more money than Sheeks do from gas flow. I'm a natural actress. My status got my cash doing backflips and acrobatics. Me, I only fuck with bad chicks. Your 9 is a 6. You dyslexic? Check your glasses. Never mind what I'm rolling in. My pin game got me rolling in dough like a rolling pin. My money loud, can't hold it in. It screams at you. Touch my money, get a swollen chin, bitch. If you got money, go ahead, money up. If you got money, go ahead, money up. If you got money, go ahead, money up. If you got money, go ahead, money up.
If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you. If you got money, go ahead, throw it up. Louis watch, Louis shoes, Louis hat. Who is you? Ask me. I'm gonna say that I'm Louis dude. Money keep talking, let my money scream at you.
Rendezvous Radio Show is an eclectic broadcast that showcases an array of people, from musicians, sports players, business owners, and charities. We raise awareness of our guests through writing, music, radio, television, advertising, and social media outlets. From personal interviews and written articles about yourself, your business, or your clients, to creating a personalized book or professional biographies, we got you covered. Have an upcoming event? Need to be promoted? Be a part of the Rendezvous Radio Show with Cris and Alysia, or come to Madhouse TV Studios and get seen. Don't you deserve it? Our goal is to be the pinnacle of all radio broadcasts. As we continue to grow, our primary focus is on our clients, our endorsers, our listeners, and our guests. Without all of this working together, we wouldn't be where we are today.
You're listening to The Rendezvous Show.
To the Rendezvous Radio Show with Cris and Alysia. Again, we are in studio all the way from San Francisco with TMac and Spitz. How you guys? Are you guys enjoying the show?
We are loving life right now.
Was it worth it? Was it worth getting up at the crack of dawn to come hang out with Cris and I?
To hang out with wonderful Cris and beautiful Alysia.
Thanks. Well, one of the things that we did not touch base on at all was, not only are you a writer, a producer, you guys perform, you have hits out, you have videos out, but you also have a huge company called Audio Hounds Publishing Group Inc. You do music licensing, submissions, you take submissions, distributions, you focus on industry events. You have a whole nother side to you, which is something that Cris and I are excited about, because we're finally getting to meet people that we could hopefully network with in the future. Tell us about Audio Hounds.
You basically said it. We just provide outlets such as licensing, distribution. We have distribution through the Orchard, which used to be majorly independent. Now it's majority owned by Sony. So, they're taking over again. So slowly but surely.
Yes.
We also have first week of January, releasing a online magazine, Audio Hounds magazine, just promoting artists and talking about what's going on.
Oh, cool.
It'll be just free to subscribe, and you'll be able to download it on Apple Newsstand.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some reading material for the lovely kids out there.
Sweet.
And now you have, all right, if you go to audiohounds.com, that's AUDIOHOUNDZ.com, you can find out more information about, the whole other side to TMac and Spitz. Now, one of the things you have here is submissions. Okay, all material must be owned by the person submitting it. All material must be original, no samples, absolutely no remakes or covers. If people are submitting their music to you at audiohoundspublishing@gmail.com, which you'll find on their website, again, audiohounds.com, what are they submitting for? What are you looking for?
So basically, we're looking, right now we have over 1,000 songs on our catalog, and we're pitching them to get placed for TV, film, commercials, all that kind of stuff. So if we like the music, and it's any genre, hot is hot, it doesn't matter, then we'll consider it and put it in our library and shop it out.
So would a company like Cris and I, a promo company, be able to send our artists to you as well, or do you want the artists to do the submitting by themselves?
No, yeah.
Either way.
I mean, if you guys have artists that you want to recommend, you can send it directly to me. Anyone can reach out. It's very easy. If we like it, we'll hit you back.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now,
we'll definitely hit you guys back.
Let's talk about your upcoming music industry events. I mean, you just have so many of them coming up. Are you going to be, if people go, are you going to be at these events, or are these just ones you're promoting?
These are just events that some people don't know what's going on and where to look for events. Mm-hmm. So we just put that tab on there so people can know the big music events that you need to go to if you're serious.
Right.
Exactly. And we had that conversation before. Networking is key, because sometimes it's not what you know. You can have a PhD in whatever, but it's meeting that one person that's going to open the door and get you where you need to go. So these are key, right? Correct?
Right.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get press access at South by Southwest. Hopefully that happens. I've also applied to perform there, so hopefully one of those two happens, because South by Southwest is really good exposure, and it's something that artists need to know about. We haven't been yet, but we plan to go in March for sure.
Tell us, this is an indie radio station here, and we always ask, for tips for indie artists. What's one main tip that you live by? One main,
one main tip.
Yeah, like something that you kind of embraced, and you basically, that's the number one rule for you when it comes to continuing your process of creating music and stuff like that.
I would say there's two things.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
I
be.
only asked for one.
Okay.
I'm just joking. You give me two.
So do half and half. No, I'm just kidding. So the willingness to learn is going to get you farther. So basically putting your ego aside.
That's word. This is an ego-free station. I say it all the time.
Right.
So.
And you're never going to get anywhere. Nobody gets anywhere by themselves. So
you got to build a strong team of people around you, because if you don't have that support system, you're pretty much setting yourself up for failure.
It's funny you say that, because we have a show here that we produce for Hall of Fame wrestler Luscious Johnny Valiant. He has a weekly show here. He comes in studio, and he says the same thing. He goes, have you ever, if you see a turtle on top of a stick, he didn't get there by himself. Somebody put him there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So always remember that. That's his saying.
That's a good saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, I would say one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I would say
my batteries ran out. Hold on.
Reboot.
I would say biggest tip is just don't give up, because you could be working on something for years and years and years, and nobody will ever hear it, and you're getting discouraged, and then you play it for one person, and
that's one person. That's the guy you're searching for, is that one person.
So never give up.
That's what happened with Pitbull. He was around for 10 years doing a lot of, underline, and then all of a sudden he came up and he's all over the map with every artist. And he made a comment. He said, I didn't just come out of nowhere. I've been around for 10 years. It just took that one door opening, and he's Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide. That's a cool commercial too. What is that? The Pepsi commercial?
Pepsi.
Yeah.
He's got a few commercials.
Yeah.
Dude's
crazy.
everywhere.
He's everywhere. It's funny because I belong to a couple of CD pools, music pools and stuff, and I get music, and all of a sudden it'll like a month later it'll say the same song featuring Pitbull. Like, he's in everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that you just reminded me.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say take every opportunity you get, because you don't know what sticks.
Exactly.
And so, there's a lot of people, and that also comes from the ego. Like, I don't want to work with him, or I don't want to work with her. And it's like, you know what? You put yourself out there, and the universe will move out of your way, basically.
Yeah, true.
And something's going to stick. And so doing a project like Creation Over Consumption, my new album, we're utilizing each other. I mean, all 10 of us that are featured on the album are promoting it hard.
Right.
And it's
an army. It's an army.
Right. And I split
Yeah.
everything equally between everybody. Like,
awesome.
even if they didn't write the song, even if I just have them singing, I give them writing credits, because you're going to, when you get more out of it, you're willing to push it more, basically.
I wanted to touch on, you produce and stuff like that. And I could barely produce the show without getting frustrated sometimes. Tell us what that involves. People don't realize how much time and effort goes into producing, something that's going to stick. Like, do you ever second guess yourself on certain tracks, or that you put out and then you say, oh man, I shouldn't have put that out? Or
Right. Well, every artist is going to always look back at their stuff and say, oh man,
Yeah.
I should have changed this, I should have changed that. At this point, The production, the actual quality of the music has gotten so much better, and I'm really comfortable with how it sounds.
Right.